Welcome back to the channel and to the
Hi.
podcast.
Yes.
Yes, I hope you're all doing well and I hope you are having an amazing week.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope you enjoyed our last week's episode about identity crisis.
Yeah.
Thank you for everyone who came and shared their little stories with us.
It was cute.
So cute. But what are we talking about today?
Well, today it's the first week of June, so we're getting closer to summer.
Yes.
So we're gonna dive into what summer means.
Represents and how do we navigate summer as
Muslim girls in Western society.
yes. So I hope you'll enjoy, and if you do, don't forget to follow all our little social medias.
Yeah.
My name is Sophia
I'm Mirna.
and you're listening
And watching.
the Tea Lounge podcast. So what rhymes with summer?
Butter. That's the first word that came out.
Yes. No, but not butter, even though
Muffler.
butter is really good.
Weather.
The weather. Ooh.
Temperature.
Gold star for Mirna.
It's my second one.
Yes. So the weather is getting warmer.
Oh, warmer. Oh. Why did I think of butter?
I don't know.
Oh, my...
Are you hungry?
No, I was a cow in another life. Moo moo.
Yeah. No, but the weather is getting warmer,
Yeah.
and that brings a lot of issues to navigate.
Yeah, well, if you know me, you know, like, I'm always hot. Like, I easily get
Yes.
hot. I don't like the heat at all. I mean, sun is nice, you know, it's nice to have, like, a little, you know, like, a little sun.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes it's getting out of hand and I can't. If I could, I would have an AC around my body every year, all night, all year long. It's just, I can't. But yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I feel like the main thing as Muslims, it's like, okay, you want to dress modest, but it's getting warm and warmer. So what do? You die. Well, if you're like me, you die.
Basically, because really, like, I've been a hijabi for now 10 years, but I still haven't figured out a way to dress like very modestly in this weather without, for example, wearing an abaya.
Yeah.
Because like if you wear an abaya or a jilbab, or
It's easier, I find.
it's easier, but if you're not wearing that, it's a lot harder. And I mean, the stores and the fashion industry is not helping you. It like kind of forces you to layer, and when you layer, well, obviously you get hotter, and so it gets very hard. And I still haven't figured out a way where I can be like 100% modest and still somehow not die of heat.
But you know, like a lot of people would say, oh, it's also the material that you choose.
Yeah.
But for example, linen is a very light material to wear, and it's the type of material that a lot of people would use in summer. But the thing is that it gets very easily wrinkled.
Mm-hmm.
Like you will sit down, let's say you wear like a linen skirt, you will sit down, get up, and it's all wrinkled.
Yeah.
And that freaks me out. It pisses me off.
But it's also like a bit see-through as well.
Yeah, depending on the colors. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Like-
maybe that's why it's very airy.
Yeah.
But that too, like, I think I said it in a podcast, or I was talking to someone about it. You know, like you shop, you want like flowy, light colored pants, but they're all see through.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's the point? Like, I don't want to show my ass to everyone.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't like that. And so you're stuck wearing shorts underneath.
Yeah.
I don't want to layer. The point is to
get one piece of item and that's it,
Yeah.
like not wear many. No, I completely understand. It does get like out of hand, and it requires a lot of ingenuity. Is that a word?
I guess in French, yes.
Oh, okay. You need to start like be creative with your outfits and what you wear and the stores you go to.
Yeah, especially okay for me in the summer. I try my best not to wear jeans because it's very heavy for me. But yeah, I really want to try to wear light colored pants, but I mean it's all see through.
It's harder when you go out because like let's say like on a day-to-day basis, always wear sportswear, like leggings plus a t-shirt.
Yeah,
But
when
even
you're
like
at
the
home.
t-shirts that I wear are not necessarily considered modest. Like they're larger than me because it's like oversized.
Yeah.
But it's still like it gets like, for example, here, so we see like all my forearms.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, would you consider that modest? Yes, no. I don't know. I don't mind it that much. But I mean, at some point, there is not much you can do. Also, there's like, there's things that you can buy actually, like for hijabis, where let's say it's just like the mock neck, for example.
It's not just for the hijabis, okay? I get hot easily, but in the winter I like to be stylish. You know, so you know, like you wear a crew neck and you kind of want to have like a, you know, like a turtleneck underneath. I'm not gonna wear two shirts. Like no, I'm good.
But I mean, in summer,
you
it's
put it-
even like in the summer, if you need to be like completely modest, obviously, because you have the option to go like with a t-shirt, like we
Yeah.
can't. So, for example, the mock neck, for example, or like you have like the sleeves only. So you can wear, for example, let's say
t-shirt and
a
then you
t-shirt
put, like,
and
the
you put
sleeves.
just the sleeves, which is like it's still like layering. You put more clothes than you're supposed to or you should,
But it's not the full clothing.
but it's not the full, so it's already better. It's already better.
But see, for me, okay, maybe I'm getting out of like the subject a bit, but for me, it would be mostly training, you know? Because I sweat a lot, like a lot. And I get like very hot, you know? No, it's just like, it's getting like all clammy and sweaty, and I'm just like, I feel like the heat is all over me and trying to kill me or whatever. But so I don't know what I feel like with a scarf.
Yeah.
It would be like a
Oh, but me, like when I work out, like I can't work out like with a scarf around my neck. Like I get too hot. So then again, it's like finding solutions to your problems. For example, I work out in a girls only section, for example, where I don't have to wear the headscarf when I train because wearing the headscarf, it makes me like, especially if the gym is like crowded and there's a lot of people, it's even hotter. I can't wear a t-shirt, so like I'm wearing like a manch long sleeve shirt, for example, or something, but it's still like very hot if you're like someone who sweats a lot.
the long
Like,
sleeves. I don't mind it. I do work out sometimes with the long sleeve right now, but me, it's mostly like the headscarf.
Yeah.
I think it's the neck area because I know because when I work out with a hoodie, if it freaks me out more on this side, like on
Your neck area.
on the neck area, than the rest.
Okay, yeah, no, I get too hot for that. Like I don't sweat much and I don't often get hot, but like if I'm moving, obviously lifting weights, stuff like that, obviously I get hotter. So I wear like either like turban style, like different turban style. But even that, like I try, like it's not the neck covering that is harsh, but it's the extra material on it. So for example, like I can wear like a fake mock, like if I wear like a normal shirt or like a fake mock turtleneck, like I can do it. But like if I put like a normal shirt and then I put like a headscarf on it, like, and I have to like do like 2-3, like go around my neck with like this tissue, for example, it gets really too, it gets too hot.
Yeah, but it depends also, again, the material, no?
Yeah, but if you get like a lighter material or like something more softer, it will just, well, for me personally, it will just fall off my head.
It didn't with me. The chiffon?
Yeah.
It never fell. Me, what falls, it's the
ninja scarf?
Yeah,
Underscarf?
like the underscarf.
Yeah.
It always slides down, no matter what I do.
Yeah.
It always slides down. At first I thought it was because my hair was greasy. But I washed my hair and it was the same thing. And I was like, I don't have straight hair.
No, but maybe that's why. Because me, that's what I'm thinking. Like, it's just the texture of my hair. It's white people's hair. So it just has less grip.
Yeah, a girl told me like she has like a coily hair so it doesn't fall.
Yeah.
I'm like, lucky you. Different struggles.
Yeah. So me too, it always falls, always. So I always have to like fix it. Like I fix it 1,000 times during the day. It doesn't matter what material I wear for my underscarf, it always falls off. And I tried like different ones. And not only working out and like dressing modestly, but also summer, like...
Yeah, in summer in general.
In general, I think it's a very unstable time for people.
But even when you go shopping, I mean, we said it in another episode, that you go shop, half the shirt is not there.
Yeah.
You know, and it's all about summer dresses, but like the summer dresses, if you have long sleeves, well, it's a short dress. If it's a long dress, it's a halter top or whatever top, and like there's something missing, basically. And if it's long sleeve, long dress, there's a slit or there's holes around the waist area, or the back is gone. So you never win.
But that's what I was saying. Like the industry forces you to layer in that case if you really want to be modest. But it's so hard, like, because you're already hot, and then you have to like layer on top. Like I swear, sometimes it gets so hot, and if I have to go out or something, and I have to like try to be cute, and I know I have to layer many things, I get like so depressed. I get like I get so depressed that I don't even feel like going out anymore.
I feel like at this point I would just wear abaya.
I would. Honestly, I would, because more that I'm thinking about it and more I'm like getting older. Like,
and it's very convenient, I find.
It is.
It's so convenient.
Yeah, like
and you could style it with a belt.
Yeah. No, but when you think about it, it's like a dress. Like
it is a dress.
But yeah. Exactly. So I mean,
it's just because in our head, the abaya, we have it like an all black thing.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know. Mm-hmm. But you get like with colors and details and whatnot. You throw on a cute belt. There you go. You have a cute dress, cute shoes, cute headscarf. You're good.
Yeah, because when I go to Morocco, for example, we wear like jalabas. Like, it's my favorite thing ever. Like, you get, like, the material is, like, light. It's made to, like, for not Moroccans, but for people living, like, in desert and hot weather. Yeah. So, it's not see-through, obviously, because, like, they're a Muslim country. They know not to give see-through clothing to women. and you're literally wearing nothing underneath. You just put that, and it's like the best thing ever, because like I remember, if for example someone would be like, oh, can you go like to the store, like get like what XYZ whatever, you would just like I don't even have to think about like styling or something. Like here, like I'll just take a jalaba, I put it on, and I go, and that's it. Like, and I put like something on my head, and
I know.
it's done. Like 5 minutes and I'm done. Now here I'm like, okay, I look at the weather. Okay, so it's 30 degrees with a bit of wind. Okay, like what kind of wind? Because if it's a hot wind, maybe I'll wear a dress. Maybe I'll wear this. Maybe I'll wear that. And it's like so complicated.
I know.
Yeah. But not only that, I was also going to talk about for summer how there's like the part of like dressing modestly, but there's also the part of partying and like the drinking scene and the going out late and the coming back home late and all of that is included when we talk about summer. And how do you go about it? Like, how do you live through that?
I feel like it depends who your friends are. You know, like if you surround yourself with people who actually parties, it will be very hard for you. It was never hard for me because most of my friends don't party, don't go out, like we don't club, we don't. It's just like the difference. I find that it gets crowded because, you know, like the terraces open, you know, it's all about like happy hour, so all about discounts on alcohol, and so it's like a lot of people drinking, loud music wherever you go, and you just need to find a good balance, I find.
Yeah, because I think we're blessed to have like a good like friends that do not party, or if they do party, they like don't even bother inviting us.
Yeah.
Like I find that to be, and like people might think like they're being excluded, but for us, like it's really like it's all good.
Yeah.
And but the thing is, it's not just friends. I think it's like also, for example, me personally, I think about also colleagues. As soon as the weather gets warmer, it's like, oh, okay, let's go out here, let's go out there, and there's like wine all the time, or like drinks all the time, cocktails.
Yeah.
Like
they have to have alcohol.
Yeah.
It's like they cannot live without it, which is very weird. Can someone do a study on that? I'm really curious about it.
I've been even talking, like, because I don't drink, right? So like every time I would talk with like some colleagues or people that I work with, and I tell them like I don't drink, like their next question is like do you like, would you drink in for example when you go on a date with a guy?
No.
And I'm like, no. And they're like, oh, but like, isn't it weird? Like, what do you talk about? Like, isn't it like stressful, like awkward? And I'm like, I want to have like all my brain cells working properly. I want to know everything. I want to be able to make connections. I don't want to be tipsy or drunk.
I wouldn't even go out with the man who's drinking.
Yeah.
That's
Imagine
first.
that.
That's first.
Oh my God.
If he's drinking, why is he going? Why is he dating me?
The shock. If I imagine you go on a date with a guy during summer and he orders like a beer.
This is my time to go. Bye. Bye.
No, it's not.
I'm out. But for real, a lot of people will say like, okay, so what do? You don't, like, you never go out for just a drink? No?
But I think Montreal, and maybe like even like other big cities as well, or actually not even just the big cities, but like in Western societies, I feel like the nightlife is so bad. There is no nightlife. The only nightlife there is like clubbing. And you don't have any other options. Everything closes at like 8, 9.
Yeah.
And then you have absolutely no other choices but to go club.
No, on the weekend it closes at 5. the stores close at 5. Everything closes
I know,
at
but
5.
I'm talking about nightlife. Like, what are you going?
There's no nightlife. But like the restaurants, no, yeah, the latest the restaurants will close, it would be like around 11, and then starting 11, it turns into a club.
Exactly. So the nightlife is non-existent.
Yeah.
The only thing that is acceptable and might happen is clubbing.
Party, yeah.
It's partying, is drinking. Other than that, there is absolutely nothing to do. Because even when I think about it, about like what I do, and like I go out and everything, but still like if it's not about going out, what am I doing? Like,
yeah,
there's nothing to do.
In our countries, it's like you start your day, like you start going out around at 7, 8. You have dinner, and then there's like if you love to smoke, you have like the shisha culture all around. You have coffees, and like you can literally just go out for a drink because, well, there's a lot of non-alcoholic choices. Here, you don't want alcohol. Well, there's orange juice, water, Coke.
Or a mojito.
Yeah, if they have a mojito.
Yeah.
Not all restaurants have it.
Yeah.
You know, so big deal. I don't know.
Yeah. But I remember when like I was younger, like early 20s, it was harder because you just want to experience it. You want to see what is it all about. You didn't have that feeling where you were like, okay, am I missing out on something? No?
Because I heard so much horror stories that I was terrified. I heard a lot of, and I was never a person who liked dancing, you know, like being surrounded with that many people. So it didn't sound appealing to me at all.
Okay, no, me, I like it. So I like the music. I like the loud music. I like if like I could go to a club without like having like the alcohol and like weird men like coming up to you. If it wasn't for that, like I would love to go to try.
So like it's a concert for you.
It could be a concert, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I've been to concerts, I've been to outside concerts for festivals. I was dying.
No, but
too many people around me.
Yeah.
But
even those, like, they're all full of alcohol. Like, I don't care about alcohol that much, but I don't like when there's like drunk people around me.
Yo, it's so
and
annoying. Like, especially on National Day, Quebec's National Day. I love Quebec's National Day and Canada's National Day, but like people are drunk.
Yeah.
They smell bad. They talk nonsense. They're creepy. They get angry for no reason, and they can be violent.
Or they get like very flirty with like anyone and everyone.
Yeah. They could be flirty with the pothole. I don't know.
No, like but literally.
It's just awkward and very. I find it embarrassing, and I'm like, every time I see that, I'm like, why would you voluntarily get yourself to this point in front of everyone?
Yeah.
That's my first question. It's like, why would you voluntarily do this to yourself? I don't understand. And what really another question that I always think about is that people will drink and drink and drink, and then the next day they will get sick. And they'll be like, oh my god, I'll never do it again. And then 2 days later they will do it again.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Why would you voluntarily get sick?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, and the headaches and the throwing up and
I have migraines. I have migraines very often, so I vomit a lot often because of migraines. And I would not voluntarily inflict it to myself. So I don't understand people doing this voluntarily.
Yeah.
Migraine is like the one thing that I wish that I would not wish on anyone. Like I don't understand. And then people do it on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. Yeah. And it's also scary because, again, like I've heard people getting so drunk the next day they don't remember what happened
Yeah.
at all. This is terrifying.
They
Do you
black
understand
out.
the stuff that could happen to you? And you have no idea.
Yeah. Or like,
No, I
or
can't.
like waking up in a place that you don't even know how you got there.
No.
Especially if it's not even your house.
Okay, listen to me. When I was a child and I would fall asleep on the couch and then suddenly I wake up in my bed, I would freak out. I'm like 6. Obviously, my parents carried me. Okay? If I was freaking out at 6, imagine getting drunk at like 18 and I don't know, like you wake up in somebody's place and you're like, how did I get there? It's sure as hell not your parents carrying you, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, no.
No, it is scary. And like in those when I hear those kind of stories, it's actually the moment that I'm like, thank God I was born and raised and Muslim and I'm practicing. Because like I can't do that. Like I can't.
And also there are people that actually do it every single day of the weekend.
Yeah. No, it's
I'm
so funny.
tired. Like I go out to eat in a restaurant. I come back home at 9. I'm dead.
Yeah.
I just want to sleep.
Yeah. There is also like my colleagues, for example, some of them like are trying to like do a detox of alcohol.
It's cute.
And they're like, oh, like this month in the summer, they're like I'm doing a detox. Like it's gonna be so hard. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. And I'm like sitting there like,
it's not something
easily.
vital.
It's easily like, I don't even understand. You're saving on money, you're saving on your health, you're saving on your like well-being, on your liver, on the stress of like also like if not knowing where you're gonna wake up, not knowing how you're gonna get home, all of that. You're sitting on so much, and here you are on so much, and here you are wondering how you will survive not drinking for a month. 1 month. And like but like for us it sounds so crazy because we don't have it around us. But for people who drink, like I know for a fact, like, okay, they're just gonna take like one little shot of like gin or like one little cup of wine, not cup, but like one little
thing,
one glass of wine with their meal. But all of that, it's like it adds up, right? So obviously for those people like that are that could potentially be drinking like at least one alcoholic thing a day, obviously you tell them like remove it completely, it would be like telling me like stop drinking Coca-Cola. It's like, it's hard.
Yeah, but okay, I don't know, but for me, I find like stuff that smell bad, it's like not appealing.
Okay, but I don't, like even alcohol, I don't think it smells bad.
Oh no, it smells so bad. It smells like medicine. It really, for me, it smells like cough syrup. And I don't like cough syrups. Every time I smell, I'm like, people drink this voluntarily?
Yeah, they do. They do.
Well, it's like also bacon. Bacon smells so bad. You don't understand how bad it smells.
Yeah.
It is disgusting. Okay? I worked in a breakfast restaurant. Like, no. The smell of bacon. Especially when you wake up, you go to work and you smell it.
And that's the first thing that they eat that before even going to work. So it's the first thing that they smell.
and they will tell you it is the best thing ever, and I'm missing out. I'm like, honey, I'm not missing out on anything. If this smells like this, if it smells like this,
no, definitely.
No, I'm good.
And yeah, but that's like one of the things, like, you know, like God, like he forbids you to have certain things, but because he's not doing that for himself, like he's doing that for you because it's the best thing for you.
Yeah.
And so there's a reason why, let's say, pigs are not, well, pork. Pigs.
Well, it does come from pigs.
Yeah, but pork is not allowed, and there's a reason why alcohol is not allowed, because literally those two things are like unnecessary.
But you know, did you see the TikTok of this girl, this revert girl? She was saying how like her grandmother would never eat pork because I sent it to you. Did I send it to you? I don't remember if I sent it to you. But basically, this girl was saying that her grandmother, she's not Muslim, but she never touched, like, she stopped eating pork after this incident. And that incident was, she was at some place, I don't know, like an event near like a farm, you know, and she was like, she asked the host, like, oh, I need to go to the bathroom, I need to go number 2. And the host was like, oh yeah, just go there, like there. And then the grandmother was like, huh? Like, it's where the pigs are. Like, why would I shit there? And then the host was like, oh, well, anyways, they're going to eat it. We do it all the time.
Yeah.
She was traumatized and she never ate pork ever again. Do you understand that these pigs were eating human shit?
But they eat their own shit.
And people eat that?
No, but you know that one of the reasons they say that why pork is not allowed in Islam, because on top of like eating their own shit, pigs do not have an immune system.
Yeah, they digest everything. They don't reject like the bad stuff.
So do you know the correlation of what is happening? Of how it goes from like that to like actually on your plate?
I'm good. It can stay the F away from me. You know, it's not considered red meat, by the way. It's pink. It's pink meat.
I've never heard of that.
It's not red meat.
Okay, as Muslims, I only ever heard of red meat or white meat. There was no pink.
No, the pink meat is the pig. Pink meat. If you look at it, if you go to the stores, look at it. Look beef and check pork meat, like the ground pork and the ground beef. You're gonna see beef is very red, pork is very pink. It's more on the pinkish side.
Anyways, while we're talking about food, we're supposed to be talking about summer.
Well, summer, it's like food, I find. Ice cream and stuff like that.
Yeah. But, so, anyways, all this to say that, like, with summer comes a lot of temptations, let's say.
Yeah.
It's very hard. Summer is very hard in the Western society because of, like, especially because of everything that happens around you, basically. Really, the world is not easy for people living in the West, for Muslims living in the West, but especially during summer.
Mm-hmm. Even you know, like they're gonna host like parties on the beach. I find the hardest part dressing modestly is on the beach.
When I started, because prior to wearing the headscarf, like I would wear bikinis at the beach. I would go to the bikini. I used to go to the beach, but I would wear like bikinis.
I never wore. My dad never let me, and I'm glad he never let me. I'm good.
Yeah, no, it's fine. But the thing is, like when I started wearing the headscarf, I had like such a separation that was created in my mind. Like, I couldn't see myself wearing a burkini. To this day, like, I don't like burkinis. I can't wear a burkini. It doesn't fit with my belief system. So, like, I can't go to the beach and be covered.
Okay, I get it. Okay,
like, it feels wrong to me. Which it shouldn't, because, like, I mean, all the hijabis are allowed to go to the beach and it's fine. But I would 100% prefer, if I have to go to the beach, I will wear leggings and an oversized shirt, but I cannot wear a burkini. I don't feel comfortable in a burkini.
But why?
I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable. Also, I don't see the point of going to the beach if I cannot tan.
Yeah, I think that's the hardest part because the tan lines really pisses me off.
The tan lines are hideous. Like, on my forehead, maybe? On my arms, on my legs, Like, it's just disgusting.
Yeah,
Impossible.
if I go to the beach, I have like the shirt
Yeah.
thing, and then the t-shirt mark,
Yeah.
like right here, and then the shorts right here.
Yeah.
It's just weird. I look like SpongeBob.
Yeah. Like, I hate it. Like, my whole body can be like white, and then I have like my hands like, because I leave a lot all the time, like a lot during summer. I leave my forearms like showing, because like I can't have like this tan and this white. Like, this is unacceptable for me. Like, I can't. I wouldn't be able to look at myself.
We need to use fake tan.
I don't know.
Like, use like the fake tan.
But then you have to do it all the time, and like it's not fun. But yeah, so
well, just for the summer.
Basically, but it's so wrong, because I don't even want to feel like that. Like, I don't want to feel like I don't want to miss out on summer, and like, because the beach is one of the summer experiences. I don't want to miss out on that just because like I can't get myself to do it, because I don't like the tan lines. I don't like the wearing too much stuff on me. Like, I don't know, like because of like the normal thing for me is wearing like a bikini, like even a one piece or like little shorts or anything. That's what sounds normal for me to go on the beach. If you're not wearing that, I'm even me as a hijabi, I'm like, what are you doing at the beach then? Because if I go to the beach, like, I'm sitting under an umbrella because I don't want to tan. Like, what am I tanning?
Me, it's not the tan line sucks, but it's also, for me, it's the wet clothes sticking on your skin. That will overstimulate me so much. I don't like that. Like, I think we said it in another episode, making wudu. Yeah. I don't like getting wet.
Yeah.
I just don't. So now you're telling me I have to get wet. Sand sticking on me, on my whole body, because I wear like a bikini. I think I can.
No. But that's exactly one of the things that I hate.
Even bikinis, for me, it doesn't make any sense. Like, you're in underwear. Like, you're in your underwear.
Yeah.
I don't understand. It doesn't fit.
I don't know what to tell you. It's like,
No. How is it acceptable for me to look at you wearing a bikini, but it's, oh my God, what are you looking at when you're changing, and I'm looking at you and you have a bra and an underwear? It's literally the same thing.
Yeah.
But one is acceptable, the other one is not. Or like, it's, oh my God, like they're suddenly embarrassed.
No, but it depends. Like, for example, if I see someone, okay, because I'm not going to talk about myself, but if I see someone wearing a bikini at the beach, I'm like, it's normal. This is a normal place where you can wear that. Even at the beach, if, like, let's say you don't have a bathing suit, you can wear your underwear. No one will know the difference. It's whatever. But if you're going, like, you're in the middle of downtown Montreal wearing a bikini, like, I'm judging you, because what are you doing? Like, this is not normal behavior. Like, you're not supposed to be wearing this. Like, wear some shorts or something. But yeah, like, if you're like, you know, like it's different locations. Like, one is acceptable, yes, the other one is not. What are you doing? Like, that's how I see it. So it's not like, or like even like with underwear, like, yeah, because I feel like at the beach, on top of that, like, who's looking really at you? Well, people are busy doing their stuff. Like, I'm not looking around, like, looking at other people's body.
But I'm pretty sure people look.
I don't know. But, like, that's one thing that I wish I didn't have, like, this feeling of, like, with the bikinis. Like,
because it's not even just for beaches. It's also for the place with the Calypso...
Water parks?
Yeah, water parks, there you go.
Yeah. But even that, I'm like... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but like I do not want to feel the way I feel because I feel like it is a summer experience to enjoy your experience, and it's like it breaks the routine of your day to day. Like for me, for example, I'm working every day, Monday to Friday, like all year round. So it's nice like during the weekends to do something that you would usually not do. And like beaches are